to the series, and before we start this episode, I want to point out Van Jefferson has a development upgrade possibility if he gets 2 touchdowns or 100 yards receiving or more, so he'll get up to star if he does get that completed. But let's get into this video. So we are going to be playing the Arizona Cardinals, St. Louis Rams. This is going to be a tough test as they do have Hopkins and they do have Kyler Murray and some other weapons. And we right now just came off of a loss to the New York Giants. If you want to go check out that last video, it was a very close game. I would recommend watching that. So we're just trying to bounce back here and in this next week. So right now we are 7-2, and so we're hoping to move up to 8-2. And I'm not sure what record the Cardinals have. I think they're 5-4 though. So this should be a good give me win, and let's just see if we can do that today. Starting off in the first quarter with Cam Akers running the ball. He does get a decent amount of yards, but doesn't get a whole lot in the end. So next play, I'm thinking what we should do is probably pass it because 5 yards was good on the first play, but let's just see what we can get out of a pass on the second play. So I see Tyler Higbee underneath, and I'm going to dump it off there. I think that's a solid enough gain. We're up to the 37. We're moving along. Well, I don't know why it says Taylor Rapp was injured because this is literally the first drive. He's on defense. I'm not sure why it said he was injured, but he's still going to be in the game at linebacker. They moved him there. Now we're going to have a play action over here, and Robert Woods was left wide open underneath, and that is a solid gain as we're moving very well on this first drive, and this is what I like to see because in the Giants game last week we struggled for a while on offense, so this is definitely very pleasing to see us actually being able to move the ball consistently as we're going to give that off to Cam Akers. That is only a gain of about 2 yards. Need to get better in that running department, but we are more of a pass-heavy team as we are the Los Angeles Rams. That's just the way that we move because we have some pretty talented receivers if you ask me. So let's see what they can do on the second play. I'm going to dump it off right there to Robert Woods. He could go all the way, but he does lose that speed. But still, again, this offense is looking very consistent. As let's see if we can keep that up because we're just going to try to get in this end zone. And I do want to show you guys I am playing on all Madden. This is not all pro, rookie, or anything. If you guys are thinking that, down in the comments. This is all Madden, so just wanted to point that out to you guys as we're continuing. Only 16 more yards till we get in the end zone, and this is also pretty good time drive because we've taken up 3 minutes off the clock already in the first quarter. But this one does not go for very much, so we're going to see if we can get anything off with the hurry-up offense. Can we get anything going here? I'm looking at a play action as I feel like these work a lot of the times. Looking at the play action, that's Van Jefferson, and he gets the first touchdown he needs for that development upgrade. Now he just needs one more, and look at him dancing in the end zone. He's so excited about that. That was an amazing drive. We should be getting more of those drives in the future, hopefully, and that'll definitely take us to the Super Bowl. So the Cardinals here start off with a very awkward jet sweep, but we were right there to clean it up as that is their first play, their first drive here. And now we move on to the second quarter. It's 3rd and 10 for them. They haven't gotten anything figured out until they dump it off, and we still stop that. So this is a good start for us. We had a good touchdown drive in the first quarter and for our possession, and now we get it at the 1. We're looking around, find Cooper Kupp on that slant route, and that is worth a good amount of yardage from the 3 to the 28. So that's a 25-yard gain. Coming up here now, skipping ahead a bit, we were at 3rd and 4, 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go left, and that's a great dump off to Van Jefferson. We're just trying to get him those receptions as we know we need that development upgrade. 1st and 10, about 2 minutes left until halftime, so we're just trying to get something going here. And there's Van Jefferson again over the middle. This passing game is really working, finding some weaknesses here. Now we're going to see if we can try a screen. About 2 minutes left until halftime right now. So about a play later, we dump it off to Darrell Henderson, and look at that space he's able to find. I'm not sure why I trucked there because he probably would have been able to get a touchdown, but I'll still take that positive play nonetheless as, like I said, in the Giants game, we really didn't get that much offense going. This is definitely welcome to see great offense, but we did stall out at 2 yards away from the goal line, so we only ended up getting a field goal. But look at Kyler Murray, the scrambling. I'm surprised he doesn't fumble here because those are some pretty big hits, but 3rd and 7, he converts really well. The 43-yard line here. Let's see what else they can do here. It's a 1st and 10. They're just trying to score because as you see, it's in the 3rd quarter. Forgot to mention we skipped ahead there. We're in the 3rd quarter, 2 minutes left to go. And let's see what happens here. So he dumps it off, and that's a good dump off play for about 5 yards there. And they're just trying to get anything positive to get them on the score category because they just haven't been doing that very well. So it's 2nd and 5 right now. Kyler Murray audibling a bit. Let's just see what he can do. He gets Hopkins over the middle, and that gets them into field goal range to the 17. Now their offense is starting to turn on, and now we got to get a little bit more active on defense and stopping these plays just so that we won't let them right back into the game after all the work we did. So Kyler Murray stepping up here. Wasn't sure who to cover, and they just dump it off underneath to the tight end. And we've learned that DeAndre Hopkins is injured. So this is actually really going to help us, I believe, because Hopkins is a key component to their offense. If we take him out, this is going to help us slow him down just a little bit more and help us win the game, hopefully. So now John Johnson and others get in the backfield to stop him. Now it is 3rd and 4 at the 11-yard line in the 3rd quarter. So let's see if they can convert this on 3rd and 4 without Hopkins right now. So trying to use that to our advantage here as we're covering in the zone. And look at Kyler Murray again, the scrambling in that juke. He nearly gets into the end zone. I gotta say, I'm impressed with that scrambling that Kyler Murray has had this game so far. It's very impressive. And let's see, he just dumps it off underneath, and we misread that. Tried to swat it. That was the rookie. Missed it. Was a little bit too aggressive on that one, so they did get the touchdown. And now we're heading into the 4th quarter after this play. But look at Higbee. He's wide open over the middle. Take that pass any day. And that already gets us upfield to the 48-yard line. So this is just some great passing offense that we have so far. And I'm welcoming this type of offense compared to last week. Just because it's just a whole lot better than we have had in the past videos. So here we go. We're looking in Cooper Kupp. We saw this in the last video. Makes a spectacular sideline catch, and yes, that was a catch. They didn't even review it. And we're looking around here. Jared Goff doesn't know where to go, so he's just going to scramble and run out of bounds. Just didn't want to do anything too crazy. Wanted to play it safe. But now we're on the 2-yard line, 1st and goal. I want to get Van Jefferson this touchdown, so we're just going to roll out, see if we can find anything. And Jared Goff dumps it off to Van Jefferson. That is his development upgrade. Now he's a star. We got him those 2 touchdowns. He's having a great day, especially for since we already did a season, this is his 2nd year. He's not a rookie anymore, so having a great game. Anyways, 4th and 4. Look at this, Kyler Murray and the receiver, just an unbelievable connection. Keeps his feet in bounds, and Kyler Murray is able to trick the defense by scrambling outside of the pocket. And they end up getting to 4th and 7 with about 2 minutes left, and they completely miss the field goal. So this is pretty much just a walk-off game for us. That was an amazing game. We were able to kneel it off, and I have to say that was a lot better of a game than last week. Let me know down below what you guys want to see as far as editing, or if you want the videos to be longer, or just any sort of tips, because you can give me some tips and constructive criticism. I won't see it as bullying or anything, so leave it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and be back for the next video, because it'll either drop tomorrow or the next day. And also comment down below which game you're most excited for Sunday, as it's the opening Sunday of the NFL season. Have a great day, everybody.